What's good, everybody? Welcome back to another video. First of all, if you like the video, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell for more. You might as well. You here. If you clicked on the video, hit the subscribe button. If you're not already subscribed, hit the button. I'm looking at you. We're back with another Gotham Knights video. You guys have been enjoying the Gotham Knights content, coverage, whatever you want to call it. Literally got me 14K views on a reaction, and we're here with another one. And I have a secret theory that I've been thinking about for a while now, and I'm gonna also tell you why. Or I'm gonna tell the developers why, maybe some of the viewers why, maybe some people don't know why the skepticism is surrounding Batman's true death. But I have a theory, a working theory, that I want to get to after this video. Let's get it.
There is no Gotham Knights without Batman family.
That's facts.
The fans trust us to be true to the universe. They also want to be surprised.
Yeah.
Really, everything is new.
Okay.
Batman family means different things to different people. We have chosen to explore the theme of found family within the context of Batman family.
There's been a big fracture in the Batman family. They're at odds at each other, they're fighting, they're not a cohesive group. They've never had the chance to work together because they've all been working fairly independent with the exception of Robin. As you progress through the entire game, you're gonna see this gradually change.
Move. I'm gonna solve this case my way.
I think each knight embodies some of those traits just at different times.
Whoa.
Nightwing can have the attitude sometimes, maybe Batgirl the other times, and even the tough guy, Red Hood. You know, he can be a more passionate one at times. But the one thing they all share is that drive to become the next knight.
They don't start in perfect harmony, they don't start with perfect balance because they're dealing with a lot of trauma and a big loss.
Stop it! You wanted us to work this together.
But throughout the game, they come together, and that's for a very simple reason.
Yeah.
They've chosen to care for each other, and they've chosen each other as a family.
Now you're talking.
We have character arcs for each of our knights with key cinematics that unlock from start to end of the game. Through these arcs, we explore different things with each of our knights. One thing we delve into is how trauma can affect memory, how grief can linger, and isn't just resolved in a single moment, or even might not be about just a single loss.
When the fans found out that Batman was dead in our game, some of them were expecting to see him. Most of the fans saw the opportunity to experience the universe their own way with new heroes, new dynamics, and as a family.
We've known the Knights as superheroes with their masks, but what was it like to kind of see them behind the mask as humans?
When we look at the way each knight was designed, we took a cue from our comic book roots. You know, we did some pretty classic shape language design. For example, Red Hood, blocky, square, tank-like.
Yeah.
Batgirl is more symmetrical and balanced. Robin, lower, lighter, stealthy, and Nightwing, agile, angular, sharp. By having that kind of shape language, it not only helps us develop the way the characters look, but it also goes on to support how the characters move in animation.
Pause. Now, if you have been keeping up with the videos, right? On one of the videos, on one of the titles, I said the Batgirl is well balanced. So I think I asked the question, was she well balanced? I think that this answers my question, which I kind of figured she would be the well balanced one. She's the only woman in the group, and with the three guys and their macho-ness, especially with Nightwing and Red Hood, one has to be balanced. And Robin is a kid, so like, come on, man. Come on. I'm here with it. I'm ready for this. I promise I'm ready.
The team put a lot of effort in making every character really special.
Yeah.
With emotional ways to react to situations. Every
Man,
character
you crying?
has its own path.
Right.
We worked with Wilson and the cinematics team to make sure that we could showcase their progression, not just in the things they say, but also in what they do.
We wanted to create a custom experience for the player and for the viewer to kind of see that they're going to structurally have the same scene, but they're going to see that scene with their own flavor depending on who they play.
Oh, that's sick.
Having a very solid foundation
sick.
with the performance of the actors was critical because we got that nice base level. Once we take that, we actually bring it with the animators to kind of fine tune and really improve everything, bring those facial emotions, putting their take on it. And this is something that we really wanted to make sure that we got it right.
In the Belfry, we see the Knights as humans, as young people talking to each other, having a life, wearing more contemporary, normal
I
clothes.
saw that. That's interesting.
And that's a big contrast to how they look as Knights.
Belfry Clock Tower is actually where the four of them establish their base of operations, which is essentially their version of the Batcave.
This place is quite remarkable. It's certainly brighter than the Batcave.
Alfred is literally the glue of the Batman family.
He is a confidant, someone they can rely on, and someone with whom grief is shared and understood.
I'll always be here when you need me, Master Richard. When any of you need me.
Previously, Alfred had to really manage Bruce by himself. Now fast forward to Gotham Knights, now he has 4 versions of Bruce that he has to manage.
He is steady and endlessly reliable, but he also will not put up with anyone's nonsense.
Of course not.
Alfred's fatherly. He's tough, he's caring, he's stoic.
Yeah.
We took a pretty old school approach, iterating on sketches and sculpts until we found something that really resonated with us emotionally.
When you have the 4 heroes
but
there
not
together with Alfred,
looking crazy.
kind of figuring out the space, we've actually managed to pack in, I think, almost 40 cinematics in that little space. But each tell a very different story and a very different perspective of how they live together as a group.
Every time Bruce came home, I patched him up. Just as I now do for you.
It was important that our players would be able to relate to these characters on a very basic human level, and that's what we wanted to showcase with our Belfry moments. Not just in the cinematics that happen there, but also in the environment and the ambient conversations, even in the props you find through the Belfry. There has been so much love put by our entire team in this game. So much effort and dedication. I really hope it shines through and it provides an amazing experience.
I really hope fans and players appreciate the variety of looks they can have for their night. I hope they find one that resonates with them and it kind of becomes their favorite.
Yo, I might main Red Hood. I'm not gonna lie to you. I know many people don't like him, but I might. Wow. That was beautiful. That was beautiful, bro. Like, yo, this game about to be heat. Oh my gosh, bro. We're like a month and a half, a month and some change away. So listen, real quick, because I want to end the video, but this is my theory based on everything that I just saw with this. Arkham Knight is not canon to this universe. I genuinely now think or now believe that Bruce is actually dead. I think that Bruce really is not coming back, and if he were to come back, it would be in a different universe. I think that the way that they ended the Arkhamverse, with him being unmasked and him blowing up Wayne Manor with Alfred inside, and then coming back as that fear monster or fear type of Batman, I think that was the ending to the Arkham series. It's almost like a movie series. This, though, this is something totally different. This is Nightwing, Robin, Red Hood, Batgirl becoming a team, kind of like the Teen Titans, but having to find their own way. Because Bruce did it by himself for years until he started to get different sidekicks. I think that they're trying to be something like that, but then at the same time have someone with them. So yeah, I think that Bruce is dead. I mean, it's no other way to say it. I think that Bruce is dead. I think that with Jason Todd being one of the most emotional knights and sidekicks, because he died by the hand of the Joker, he got brought back by the Lazarus Pit. I wonder if that's still canon in this. I wonder if he still died by the Joker. But yeah, him dying and then coming back and having to get his emotions in check. Dick Grayson being his first, being Batman's first sidekick, and Barbara working with him for some time. Tim being like the last real sidekick that he had, and then that happens. I think that we'll see if the Court of Owls killed him. They may even come up with a clone of Bruce. But at the end, I think the real Bruce Wayne, the real Batman, is dead. Now, my theory is that in this game, they'll find out how he died. Because in the midst of chasing Harley, Mr. Freeze, Clayface, different people, we're going to have to figure out how Batman died. And they came up with the, when, I forgot her name, but when she said that we want to be surprised, that's true. I don't think it's a surprise that everybody will be waiting for. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I don't think it's a surprise that everybody will be waiting for. And if it just so happens to be that surprise that Batman comes back somehow, like he gets thrown in the Lazarus Pit and then he comes back, I think that would be a bit of a letdown. You guys tell me what you think. I can't wait for this game. Also, last note, 30 seconds. Give me 30 seconds. Do you guys remember Arc Fighter X? The guy that came onto the channel and we played some games, we did tier lists and things like that. Well, that's my guy in real life. Like, real life, that's my guy. Go ahead and subscribe to his channel. But we were thinking of doing a Gotham Knights co-op gameplay playthrough together. So that means we making the videos together, we doing the missions together, fighting crime together, all that. I'm down with it. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I hope you enjoyed this reaction video. I hope you've been enjoying the content. Peace.